Alright. So as I said at the end of the last stream / episode, I had found all those little spots that had little gold dots around that I'd missed. So I went back and got them all off camera. Got some nice XP along the way. I haven't leveled up yet, but I'm getting close. And I've got everything except for this guy who beat my ass in that cave over there. And I discovered... Hold on, where did I lose myself? I discovered there's one more mystery here to do. And one more little gold chest down here. So we're going to do those on our way to Alrikstad, which is this. Yeah, it's not bad. Sometimes people get some really nice photography in here. Am I liking the game, May? I am. I absolutely am. I enjoy me some Assassin's Creed in general, though. So I expected to. So May, how come it's always like a year in between the times I get to see you and say hello? You're always gone for so long. But okay. We're going to go over here and experience the second last mystery of this zone.
Give me the strength to give to you.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
What is all this?
My life, the fruit of my work, all gathered here. And now, I lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here, only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world. My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not want it, but I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength?
How dare my children get any money?
The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
Is that how it works?
Screw an inheritance. I'm just gonna throw all my stuff away. Alright. Bye. Oh, it disappears. You don't get to see it, so smash.
Why is everything packed in straw?
I did not want anything to break.
Uh-huh. Apparently the underworld is at the bottom of this cliff.
That contains a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black, after I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds like quite the shot.
April the Insider. That's me, the Outsider's alter ego. Or evil twin. Or partner in crime. I'm not sure which one of them. Maybe all three.
That contains a silver harpoon head I received from King Harold for pulling Halfdan.
Is that all of it? Did I throw all your stuff off the cliff, buddy?
May the gods grant you luck for your efforts.
I hope it is good luck.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and courageous people live the best lives, but it can be a difficult path to keep.
I have tried to live well. It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life. To Asgard!
What? Wait!
See you, buddy.
Yo!
By the way, Asgard doesn't accept suicides, just so you know.
Thor's hammer. That was a shock.
Enjoy your time in Helheim. Rip. They still have his belongings with him, because they got suicided too, technically. Her voice sounds like Google Translate. Maybe this is the actress who did the Google Translate. I didn't know Google Translate was Norse. Hey, Toaster Lord. And Kai, I'm not sure if Helheim is really all that interested in that level of technicalities. But I guess he's gonna find out. This is an awkward climb. That's alright. Oh, when I was scooping up all that extra loot after the last stream, I got enough iron and leather to upgrade my rations bag twice. I don't know why it takes so much iron to do that. But now I can hold 3 rations instead of 1. Rations, in other words, healing potions. A little quick snack in the middle of combat. How are you doing today, Toaster? Oh. And you know what, Kai? I believe the Joker taught us that lesson as well. It's not the fall that hurts; it's the sudden stop. Whoa. Vikings came to Brazil way before the Portuguese. Interesting. Well, they kind of went all, the Vikings kind of went all over to loot everybody, didn't they? Or should I say the Vikingers? Technically. Getting stuff done, Toaster Lord? Nice. They did kind of Vike everywhere. Viking is a worldwide activity. Everybody's got money and stuff you can take from them. Vikingers were not very nice people. And we're playing one of them. So what does that make us? Well, so far we're only Viking even nastier people than ourselves, so... Are we the good guys or the bad guys, Toaster? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. There we go. Got a bunch of armor runes along the way, but I'm not using them yet because I don't know. Actually, I have rune slots on these armors. No, I'd have to upgrade them once to get rune slots, and I don't really intend to. Actually, I guess I can investigate this, although I don't know if I'll be able to handle whatever it is. So we save. Maybe not at first, Kai, but roaming around and just murdering a bunch of strangers so that you can take their stuff is not really the most virtuous of acts. Hey kids, what's up?
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you! A battle-hardened Vikinger! Just what we need.
Oh, and what do you
You might
need
want some
this
long sleeves in the
battle-hardened
snow,
warrior
buddy.
for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack.
Or some
We
pants.
must first practice our raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid. 3 wolves, and I'll be the 4th to your lead.
Wolf pack, clan. 4 warriors, like 4 limbs of one clawing body. Each limb built to
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be a Skald, alright. Or are you a girl? I can't tell. Put on some shoes in the snow, you lunatic. Well, you're not gonna grow up to be a Skald, you're just gonna die of exposure.
Torches, axes, and blades at the ready. Ready for the slaughter. To war! Ah!
There's be another horse. Is this the place?
The prey has no time to run. No time to even blink, as his trachea is ripped out through his neck.
Guess I'll just kill the other dummy. I'm not clear on what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Shatter impact. His insides are all outsides now. Full of lust for blood and battle. The big wolf smashes pots and bodies alike.
Bye. Thump. Anybody else? Ow.
A successful raid.
Yes! With your help, we slaughtered the Raven clan for good.
The Raven clan, you say?
Yes. Just like Shotve Jarl's story.
But that's my
One
clan.
day I'll be just like him.
Dead by my hand?
To the Raven clan!
You can arrange that, kid.
Kjotve's young raiders. I'll see you wolves on another battlefield one day.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I agree, maybe the outsider. If he becomes a Skald, he'll probably be known as the Feetless. Because his feet will have fallen off. After they shriveled up from frostbite. Okay, there's our auto loot. We're almost there. But okay. Now we need to get over there. Oh, let's get this on the way in. Let's... Won't show us that. This is what they mean by footloose, yep. Hang on. And right underneath this. Okay. Got another page. This is going to be either a song that people can sing on the longboat, or another tattoo design. Speaking of which, there's some nice tunes playing right now. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Eventually. Before you get all waterlogged. There we go. Tattoo. Nice. Alright, is there anything else nearby I need to grab? Mystery over here. Should probably check that out. And then we'll go on with the story once I've done that. Because this zone we're in right now is crazy high level, which I assume means we're going to come back here later near the end of the game. I don't know what level we're going to be at that point, but they want us to be level 280. Although that's power level 280. Remember, every time we level up quote-unquote, we get 2 skill points, which means 2 power levels. But that still means we're going to have to level up like 140 times to match that. And so far I am at, what was it? 25. Which means I've leveled up 12 times. Which isn't too bad considering we're basically just in the intro of the game still. Oh, I didn't be up here at all. Silly me. Oh, I remember this. From last time I played a little bit of it.
Does everyone in Alrekstadir play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age.
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yeah!
Let's just prepare a little bit here.
Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is really happening.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
I mean, alright. You insist.
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower!
Then ram me like the Valgrin's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikinger. And take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Ladies. I mean, I don't know why we couldn't have stayed for a couple hours before we continue with our quest. You know what I mean? Oh well. This game does not let you build your character, May. You are given a character, although you get to choose what gender the character is. And then you can change your hairstyle and your tattoos. It's hard to see at this angle, but I've got a raven tattoo on the side, but that's default. But I kept it because I liked it. But the Assassin's Creed series generally has you play pre-made characters because you're playing specific historical people. Well, okay, the player character's made up, but it's pre-made characters that you're playing that they've made. I don't think there's ever been one where you make your own. Right, hang on, there's some gold over here, or some sort of treasure. Oh, and there's a thing over there. I should really be grabbing these while I'm here. But yeah, this game and the game before it have been the only two that gave you any choice about your character at all. Every game before that, you were playing one single pre-made character, or in the case of Syndicate, you were going back and forth between two pre-made characters who were siblings. Then in the last game, Odyssey, the one in Greece, you were playing a character who had a sibling, and you were asked to choose which sibling you were playing, the brother or the sister. And then in this game, you were playing one specific pre-made character, but you get to choose what gender the character is. Door locked. Okay, I need to find a key. I don't recall where it is. But our little scanning ability should help. There we go, it's over here. Okay, I remember this now. There's a note in here that's also highlighted by our scan. The pigs got loose in the house, and now the cellar key is gone. It is your turn to dig through the shit. So, in other words, the pigs ate the key for some reason. Excuse me, Piggy. Thank you. I need to go have 5 showers now. Yeah, the trailers only had the male character. The trailers were probably just trying to be consistent so that people would recognize the character from one game to the next, from one trailer to the next. I would imagine. But just for giggles, I have decided to play the female character. Because the only thing cooler than a Viking dude is a Viking girl. Badass axe lady. She will chop your face off. Hello, Luca. How you doing, man? Also, I have to say, another reason I chose the lady character is because I once played in a tabletop role-playing game that was all about the player characters being the children of various gods. And in that game I played a character who was the daughter of Thor. So I have a history of playing badass Norse ladies in games. Oh, that's underground. How do I underground from here? Let's see. Ha! Missed. Missed again. Why is this so hard? Why do you keep turning? Stop aiming at the wall, you lunatic. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way, then. Burn it down. Thank you. I don't know why she kept turning. I was swinging straight at the floorboards. And then she kept veering to the left. Oh, that's another way I could have gotten to it. Interesting. Fuck it, we're doing it live. That's right, Luca. And you know how we could tell you were drunk tonight, Luca? The fact that you were awake. Alright, I keep finding all these things I keep finding all these things I need to collect before I move on. But we can't just leave them behind now, can we? We have to have all the things.
Only gentle if they spot me.
What were you thinking? Drinking
Well, I'm not supposed to be here, but I don't care. I do what I want. Ah, I screwed that up. Lost some time. That's okay. I think as long as I'm close to the thing, it will eventually settle down somewhere and wait for me. As long as I'm close. Ish. Yeah, see? That. Oh, there's a person in here. Excuse me, I'm breaking into your house. Hi. Oh, never mind, it's just a store. I broke your roof for no reason.
Come see my wares.
I hope you don't mind. Alright, you were gonna buy all my stuff. Sell all trinkets.
Happy to lighten your load.
And some of these, let's see. Fire. I didn't know you could do that. I don't need 2 blocks.
I'm sure I can find a use for this. You be sure to always bring your stuff to me.
I don't know if I should sell these or not. I'm gonna keep them.
You sure there isn't something else you wanted?
No, I just wanted your silver, buddy.
I have to go. See you soon.
Just don't kill any Skyrim chickens, or Hyrule chickens either. Especially not Hyrule chickens. Alright, where's my quest at? Alright, birdie.
Sunan, guide me.
Where's... around here somewhere, huh? Well, I was... well, I wasn't in here. You're not here. Oh, you're probably in here. There you are. No, you're somebody else.
Yes, strong with stink. Step closest.
Oh, guess I found him.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stabbing your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Well, mate, if your computer can't handle this game, you could always try one of the previous games. All the Assassin's Creed games are pretty fun. See if you can handle Assassin's Creed Origins. It's one of the newer set of games that changed the way everything works. It's got all the RPG elements and stuff. But it's a few years old now. So you might be able to handle that one. Still pretty good. It's the one that happens in Egypt. Still one of my favorite settings.
Dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes.
Oh, you already have. Okay.
Invisible to them.
Have you tried Odyssey?
Or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Not Odyssey? Aw. Not even on minimal settings? That sucks.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Yeah, Luca, there's a voice actor for our character. She's just not talking right now.
Almost there. In the camp ahead.
Alright, sneaky time.
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
I'm not doing anything suspicious at all.
Eivor!
You Arker shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
Eat it, that's why.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
Cockies.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I'll give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
Yeah, Gorm here definitely has a face for radio.
The Alding will have started.
Doesn't he?
I should find Sigurd.
Alright, I wanted to check something as well because there's supposed to be another treasure off to the east somewhere. I don't know if it's safe for us to go to it. Let me just review my clue. East of Alrikstad, the Horde will look upon you from Torghatten Rock's Eye. I don't know what where that rock is. It said east. Maybe it's that mountain there? Like that? Now it doesn't seem like a great time to be worried about that. I'm just going to go ahead with the quest. Let's move this story on. We've been faffing around with this game for the last 4 hours. Right, basically all of the last stream plus this one so far. Besides, I want to get out of this snow for a while. Wait a minute, where's the entrance is this way. Hey May, did you ever play Assassin's Creed Syndicate? That was the last game using the old game engine. One in England. In London. I thought it was pretty good. Pardon me, gentlemen. I'm here for the thing. The all thing, as it were.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
Okay, so by the way, I was discussing some Norse history with my friend Kai, who helped remind me of a certain fact. Now, King Harald here, very, very historical, influential character in Norway's history, but also a fact that most people don't know. The technology we use in current day to connect a lot of our wireless devices, you know, Bluetooth technology, it is named after a Norse king who is famed for uniting all of the warring Norse tribes together, tribes and clans together, and bringing peace and prosperity back to Norway, and saving his people from eradication, all at the same time. And that is why they decided to name that technology after him. Because I believe it is a Norse company, actually, that invented Bluetooth. And if you look at the Bluetooth symbol, it's a Norse rune. It actually has two Norse runes combined. And I believe it is the symbol of this king. Now, the game has not given us his full name, but he went by King Harald Bluetooth. And so it is named after him, and this is him talking to us right here. The guy that they named Bluetooth technology after.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backhout, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Now, I believe he's just going to say that he's going to banish him. But I'll just let him decide. Actually, no, I'll say banish him. That's what's going to happen anyway.
Exile, Lord. Banish him to the wilds where even a slave could kill him with impunity.
A wise choice. Death would be too easy a way out.
Besides, that way he can cause more trouble for us later.
Call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and sibling, warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
You know much about me.
I have eyes and ears everywhere, as any effective king must. Would you not be one of my ravens?
I am bound to Sigurd, and he to me. But if...
I like how he's like, would you not be one of my ravens? A comparison to Odin, but also a fact that our clan is the Raven clan?
fate should cross our threats again.
I understand. Yet should your fortunes change, you are welcome in my hall. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Yeah, man, that guy's face is shredded to bits. I told you. He's got a face made for radio. Wonder what happened.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
It caused that to his face.
Gods, he's fraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Ooh, skill points. No skill points. Alright. Alright, let's see. We're 3 away from our auto loot. We're almost there. Almost.
What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Calm your ass down. You get to see I'm walking here.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
No. You cannot.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. It will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back!
I imagine how cool an Assassin's Creed set in Mayan/Incan/Aztec Empire would be. That would be awesome. I would absolutely love it. I am there.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate.
Imagine if your character was like a
Today
priest.
We cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this.
You're assassinating your sacrifices for Quetzalcoatl. Something like that.
We are the Raven Clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It's within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Alright.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Yeah, you're right. It would be more unexpected to have like an Aztec Assassin's Creed rather than something like Japan. Although I think an Assassin's Creed Japan is less likely right now because Ghost of Tsushima just came out recently and Sekiro. And I think it would end up being, actually especially Ghost of Tsushima, that was almost an Assassin's Creed type game itself. I think it would be too similar and they're going to avoid that for a while probably.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
I mean, moving to England is a good choice anyways, because this is kind of a crappy place to live, honestly. Like, at least the particular place our village is there's no farmable land. You gotta hunt and fish, and that's it. I mean, not a great choice. Makes for hard land, makes for hard people, but doesn't mean you gotta enjoy the hardship, you know?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home. There is a...
So, mate, if you're looking for like Incan and Aztec games, check out the last Tomb Raider game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That takes place in Peru.
Sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No,
Very
not at
Incan.
all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey.
Modern day,
Are you
but
ready?
a lot of ruins and stuff.
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is
Still get to explore a lot of the history to some degree, or at least the
Fate
culture.
flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
If your computer can run it, definitely recommended.
Assembly, what are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the...
Not the sort of boat I would choose to cross an ocean with, but alright.
Sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty...
Imagine spending a week in this boat in the middle of the ocean. Like,
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom...
what do you do when you gotta go to the
Know
bathroom?
England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Skull! Alright, we're 9 hours into the game. Let's get the title. I mean, that's what I think they gotta do, May. Just hang your butt over the side. Right in front of everybody. And sleeping. You'd have to sleep sitting up. There's not enough room for everybody to lie down in the bottom of the boat in there. And if it rains, it's just no shelter at all. call back to the last game in there.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searcher told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000.
Damn.
This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Searcher went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Ooh, citrus. May, you should recognize Layla here from when you were playing Assassin's Creed Origins.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Hi, Eivor. How's it going?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Yep, Layla here has been the person the game revolves around for the past 3 games. If you include this one.
Did you get my tea?
She does look different in this one.
Tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion.
She looks a lot nicer to me,
Dirty, minty
my
water.
opinion.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Yeah, since Desmond kicked the bucket, yep.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back
I like Layla's new look. She looks a lot sassier. And Sean and Rebecca here, back from the older games.
Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
But okay, that little scene where she was sort of mesmerized by the staff over here. For anybody who doesn't know, quick spoiler warning, this is going to be spoilers for the end of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, we're about to go on break here in a second. If you don't want the Assassin's Creed Odyssey spoilers, come back after the break. Mute until then. But if you're curious to understand the context of why she was staring mesmerized at this thing, at the end of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Layla found this staff, which is the staff of Hermes, and it basically took over her mind and made her kill her friends. And that's why she has that little blue glow on her neck. We're going to find out more about that in a minute. But with that said, let's have a quick break and we'll be right back.